Hello, hello. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you all. Happy New Year's to you all. Welcome to the Exodus Automotive channel. This is Exodus. I am Exodus, and this is the Exodus Automotive channel. How are we doing in 2024? I would like to say Happy New Year's. Happy holidays. I'm a few days behind, big time, but yeah, I'm still here. How are we doing? I hope all is well. I hope the new year has started off very well for everyone out there. The Exodus channel is starting a a new reboot. It's a new year. Let's try something. Um, I would like to say thank you for all of the support. I would like to welcome all the new subscribers. I would like to say hello to all the people, all the viewers, and all the subscribers, and all of that good stuff. I thank you. I appreciate it. Um, we're here. For those of us who are now tuning in, this is the Exodus Automotive channel. I am Exodus, and this is where we do things in the most simplest fashion that you could think about. Try to find simple ways to fix cars, repair. I do just about everything: suspension, engine performance, tires, brakes, coolant, AC. If it runs on four wheels, chances are I have touched it somewhere along the line. I am still learning, but I have also learned simple ways of doing things, diligence. Yeah. So today's car is a 2018 Land Rover Discovery. Now this car here is has a supercharger. Yeah, the Land Rover Discovery 3.0. Some of them come superchargers, some don't. This is the V6 with a supercharger on there. We have a blown head gasket. Yep, a blown head gasket. Cylinder number 5 and number 6 is taking in coolant, and yeah, this is one of those big jobs, big jobs. So I am going to say this video is going to be probably about a three-parter. Yeah, we're going to start from scratch. um I don't think anyone with a Discovery Land Rover is going to be trying to do the head gasket at home, but it's viewing. It's something. Somewhere along the line, you may come across something that may help you. May not be the head gasket, but it could be the supercharger, a belt, a pulley, coolant, water pump. Yeah, this is a big job. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. Yeah. So we are. It's going to be a two-parter, three parts. I have no idea at this point in time. I'm about to get started, and I says, well, let me at least give you the heads up on what we are going to be dealing with. Only for the simple sake of the matter of that I received a comment that the video was no good. I felt embarrassed. Yeah, nothing more, nothing less. I felt embarrassed that I didn't live up to this particular viewer's expectations of what is it that we were trying to accomplish. This same video that this person is referring to is the Mercedes-Benz twin turbo coolant lines. I am a little bit sure that I have helped a few people with that very same problem that same video, but this particular viewer, I guess I did not help, and I apologize for that factor. That was not my intent of misleading or anything of that nature. But we also have to remember that some things camera just cannot pick up. I don't have that capability of getting into small areas where to say I can only physically or verbally explain to you what is it that I am doing, only because of the sake that I just can't get a visual on there. Yeah. So with that being said, um, I respect all feedbacks and I welcome it. Yes, good or bad. Um, yeah. So I'm going to try to take my time and make the videos a little bit more viewing, and more in details where to say that, say, if you choose to take on a job like this at home or in a shop, it will be helpful to you. You know, yeah, because that's what we do here at the Exodus Automotive channel. It's chilly in Florida. What? These last few days, ever since a few days before Christmas? Oh my Lord. So we're jacked up, but we're still here. Yeah. All right. Let's get started. All right. 2018 Land Rover Discovery. As you can see, intake, air induction, yeah, goes straight to the throttle body. Coolant lines for the supercharger. This big thing here is a supercharger. Yeah, as you can see, these are the side of the motor here. This is a cover covering spark plugs and coil. Yeah, driver side here. Yeah, this is a somewhat of a very big job. Yeah. So first things first, we're gonna remove this guy here so that we could get some more clearance and visually see what we are dealing with. 7 millimeter here, 7 millimeter, pull it back, pull it up. Air filter housing does not need to be removed on either side. Just this hose here, center, that's it for this particular area. All right, let me see if I can get you a good position here. Oh man, this is nice. I'm trying to find a suitable place to seat you. Okay. So I've loosened this guy, loosened this guy, loosened this guy, and this guy. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. General. Oh. Okay. You see this line here? Yeah, he goes to the back. It's one of them squeeze clip type thing. But you have to be very careful with it because the coolant lines to the supercharger is also attached. You know, it has these little bracket piece. It's a tight spot. But 7 millimeter bolt to the throttle body, you can miss it. You can. Just take your time, pry them back, pry them up. Yeah. Now, you got to get the supercharger off. Yes. So these lines here are plastic. This is the worst and most stupidest thing I've ever seen before. But nonetheless. Alright. So what we're going to do is you have one that's right here. It's a Y. I don't know if you see it. Yeah. So these two lines here, they come to one. That's right here. Yeah, where my finger is. It comes here, two into one, and then on the passenger side over here, it goes into this neck right here. Yeah. So as it says, this is a lot of stuff. This is a lot of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate them out of. They have like a little bracket. Yeah. We're going to separate them like that. And then now we will be able to move them individually. All right. Now, there is a tool that is going to help you into this. Yeah. If you notice how the ends are, you see it? This pliers is made for these particular type of clips. Let's see if we could get one of them off. Okay. I'm gonna start here with this one here and see how it goes. All right. See these little blue clips piece? Yeah. You have to squeeze them in and pull this out at the same time. I would tell you that's your best bet. Spray some WD-40 around into here. Squeeze it. This is what, see, my little pliers here is good for. Yeah. Now, if you know these motors and these clips, you use the pliers and you squeeze them like this. Or if you have strong enough fingers, you just squeeze them in like this and you pull this guy out here. Now, this is a coolant line, so you guarantee that you are going to lose coolant. Yeah? Okay. Now, if you have not drained your coolant already, I would suggest you do that because say we have a lot of coolant lines. You see this little guy? You see this? Yeah. Coolant is mixing with the oil. This is what we call cafe mocha. Yeah? All right. So, for right now, I'm not going to disturb this front piece here. I will get to it, but I'm not going to disturb it. What I would like to do is to remove these guys here. Yeah? The lines, everything that's up top here, and then remove the supercharger. Yeah. So that is my plan for the day, or afternoon rather, I should say. Okay. So now that the lines are, let me show you something. You see this little guy here? He runs to the bottom of the throttle body. Be careful. All of these black lines here, they're all plastic. Yeah, they're all plastic. So you're gonna have to be really, really careful. Yeah. If you intend on replacing them, that's one thing. But if not, yeah. So it has two little tabs on the inside here. Squeeze and pull. Yeah. Squeeze and pull. All right. Okay, same thing on the passenger side. Hmm. All right. Now, this guy here. Hmm. I see where my problem is going to come in. I have to separate, take this guy off, but these two here, one of them is singular. Yeah. So this is the Y pipe here. Yeah. he will come off first. They are marked rear, and if I'm not mistaken, oh yeah, here's the front, and this is the rear. They are marked. So, okay, now this hose here, we're going to break him loose from the radiator and right here, so that this way we'll just take up these two lines, and it also has one down here. You see my finger? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, one right there. You see him? Okay. Now, you see these style here? I call them the take your finger off type. You see it? It's yeah, they're called something, but I call them take your finger off because that's all that they do for me. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. All right. Remember our hose clamp tool? Yeah. This is your best bet. I mean, the pliers work just as good too, but believe you me, people, this will save your fingers. All right. Let's move them back. I like to put them into the center. Okay. Nice. And then we'll just come to the radiator side. Nice. This one here. Okay, this one here is gonna be a little bit more okay. I think I need to get to that bottom one also before we go any further. Yeah, this guy right here. We're gonna have to use a pliers with this guy. Okay. My hand may get in the way, but I'll try. All right. I finally got the clamp down. Finally. All right. So, let's use this guy here. Try to pry him down. As I says, all of these things are coolant lines. So you're gonna wanna have your catch tray under the bottom. All right. Let's come to this guy. Hopefully he will turn. No. Let's go again. Mm. Wow. That's extremely okay. Hopefully. Let's see. Ow, 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 ow. That did hurt. That did hurt. Yes, it did. Okay. So, you're going to see him now. So, tilt him upwards. And so you're going to be able to get this guy here. All right. And That's your lines. Yes? Okay. Okay, you see this guy here? Plastic also. Squeeze tab. All right. So he goes to the booster. There's a bleeder here and there's a bleeder here. This water auxiliary water pump is for the heater core. This line here goes to the back of the heads, splits into a Y, feeds coolant or gets coolant, yeah, recirculated through the back of the head right there. All right. Now, the reason why I wanted to remove this corner here is because I want to get to the injector, the fuel rail, and he sits behind this guy here. Okay. So, you got this hose here. Yeah? He goes to the top here. It's a squeeze and pull. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm telling you, WD-40 is like the ultimate thing. All right. So, peep this. 17 millimeter. Follow him. One here. T30. T30. Follow him. This guy here, we're going to unplug him. The majority of this car uses these type of safety clips on basically all switches. Switch, sensors, yeah. So, pry the little gray piece back. Try not to break it or pull it too far out. Just try to get into the corner and there you go. Just like that. All right. Then now, push. All right. So, you see him, he's on this thing here. All right. Okay. Now, let's just tuck him down in here for now. The fuel rail travels, come around, yeah, to right there. Right here. Okay. They're 17 millimeter. This one fuel rail here, we're going to have to lift it up. Yeah. It's in our way. 17 millimeter. Now you have your purge solenoid valve right here. Right. It's on a little clip thing. You can just maneuver it where to say it comes up this way, like this. Yeah. But it's connected right here. Yeah. Now this has a little tab right here. Yes. You push it in. I like to push them down, push in the tab, and then pull up. I'm going to need my two hands for this guy. All right. Let me see if I can rest you down somewhere. Okay. Let me come on this side. Yeah, man. It's towards the end of the day. I'm now getting back onto this thing. I can't focus on it. All right. So, yeah, you see it? A little push piece on the round side. You push it in. But first, thumb, push down, push in, pull up. Okay? You can unplug your solenoid. Oh, I can't unplug it right now. But, yeah, bingo. Just like that. For right now, that's all you need because so you just need to break this loose. Yes, 17 millimeter. A crow foot will suffice. This guy here, 30, or no, yeah, T30. T30. All right. For those of us who don't know what a crowfoot looks like, this is a crowfoot. Yes. Now, this particular one is a flex head. Yeah, I just want to break it loose. I don't want it to round off in any which way. So I just want to break him loose, but I don't want to disturb the purge solenoid line too as well. Um, I think I should sneak him out. Yeah, I think I should sneak him out. Plastic. Plastic. Okay. We were a little unstable, so I had no choice but to move, take the camera off the stand of where it was. Let's see. We are here. Okay, that's where we are. Crowfoot. So we moved the purge solenoid just slightly out of our way here so that we could get to this line. Yeah, break it loose. All right, that's one. Follow me over here. Just break them loose. Break them loose so that the pressure can die down. Remember, I said these are high pressure lines. Yes. So I break them loose. Get this guy up. Get this guy up. All right. Now we could get to the 30. T30. T30. Okay. T30. Okay, you could go back down. Now, one side the wire harness sits across it, but nothing a little wedge cannot solve. Okay. Rest your purge solenoid valve. Okay. So this is our fuel rail. All right. We're getting there. All right. So this section of the supercharger is now clear. Yes. You have. Now, let me see if I can help you here. See these guys here? This guy is a T30. Okay. Now, see, I move this guy here. This hose, no, this hose is attached. You see him? Right here. Okay. He's also a T30. Now, all these little screws that you see me moving, there's so much screws. People, I like to tell you there are a lot of screws here. A lot. So, before you confuse yourself, lose these bolts, they drop and all sorts of things. You know how we do it? As you remove it, put your screw back, get some good threads on them. Yeah. Okay. Right there. All right. Purge solenoid valve. Rest him to the side down here. All right. So now you have these guys here, and they are also loose. I know it's a little dark back there, but not to worry. Okay. Now, this guy here, this guy here, yeah, our wire harness is tapped into him here, yeah. This neck is plastic. It is plastic, and it goes down to the engine block. Okay, so let's see if we can move this plug. Yeah, and this plug. Hmm. Plugs in from the bottom. It's to the EGR. You don't see. Why would they turn it upside down? I have no idea. But yeah, we're gonna move him. Um, ah, okay. Get my trusty pick. See if I can. Okay. Slide this guy over here. Oh, the throttle body is still attached. All right. Disconnect the throttle body. Okay. All right. And cam phaser. All right. So, all right. Now we have a T30 here and a T30 here and your hose clamp here. Yes? Okay. Let's work with our hose clamp first. Let's see if we can get them down. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay. Our T30 back here. Also, just about every nut and bolt is of a different size in length. All right. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Now this guy, you just wiggle him up. There is an O-ring on the end down here. There you go. And I should think you have access to pass here. Yes. There you go. Boom. All right. It's a stage. It is a stage. It's a stage. You cannot go past, you can't just jump ahead. It doesn't quite work that way. Um, you have to break it down in stages in order to get to certain areas. Now, with that being said, top half of the supercharger is ready to come off. Now you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 10 millimeter bolts right here in the center, and T40 on the outskirts of the top. Okay, you need to remove the top to get the bolts on the bottom. $10 millimeter quarter-inch drive. Tell you that's it. They're not really tight. Okay, nice. Okay, I don't want my ratchet to get stuck here. All right. Okay. Now you can start on your T40. Oh, no. Okay, we got to break these guys loose by hand.